Hi everyone and welcome to Coding to Christmas Challenge 16. So we're towards the end of Coding to Christmas. I hope you've had fun. Yesterday I think you started looking at how to handle files and we'll continue that today with today's challenge. So today's challenge was you get a file. So if you click on the trinket in the link, it will bring you to something that looks like this. So you have your secret file here full of numbers. And then, so it says file Christmas secret.txt contains a secret message. Each number in the file represents the letter of the alphabet, where 1 equals A, 2 equals B, and all the way through to Z equals 26. And we need to work out what that message says. So we could go through manually and work out what each letter, which each number and the letter that is linked to it, and write out the message. But if the message gets really, really long, this could take quite a while. So it will be easier just to create a script that will do that for us. So the first thing I'm going to do is create a dictionary that has the key as the number and the value as the letter. So I'll call this alphabet and then use my curly brackets because it's a dictionary. Then I'll have the number value as the key and the letter as the value. So I've started, because we know Python starts at 0, I've just put in an exclamation mark to represent that. So now I'm just going to go through and type each letter out. I'm separating them by commas so they know that it's in each one is a individual one. So just keep doing all of them. Good way to practice your alphabet in order to crack codes. Once you've cracked this code, you could create other codes in your text file, or you can create other text files to hold other codes in. You could, right now we've got them representing, the numbers represent the alphabet that falls at that number, but you could change it so your code is harder to decipher. As long as you make your dictionary correspond to that, that's the main thing. Okay, nearly halfway there. So I hope you've enjoyed the last couple of weeks learning more about Python. The videos that you've been watching, there's another 2 videos I think. So if you want to carry on learning, there's the opportunity to do so. We also created some games as well, which you can always have a go at, like Hangman or Deal or No Deal. You can have them all in one line, but I just think it's best practice to have them one under each other just because it is easier to see them. So if you've got them all in one line, it might go off the page. So if you have them one under each other, it is just a bit easier to see. So you can see here, I've messed S out, which is going to lead me to not have all the letters, so just change that. Okay, so now we have our whole alphabet in our dictionary. So what we can use this for is each letter, each number in here, we can loop through our dictionary, and wherever that is, we can add that letter on. So to do that, we're going to have to create, firstly, an empty string, and I'm going to call that word. So this is where when each letter is picked up, we want to add it to here so that it prints out in one line. Without that, it will just print one under each other, so it's up to you how you'd like it. So I'm going to create a for loop, and in my for loop, I'm going to open up our text document. And because I just want to read what's in it, I'm going to use the read mode. So that's the R at the end. So everything in here, because it's in a text file, it comes through as a string. We don't want that as a string because I've got integers here, so I want them to be able to loop through the integer and give me the corresponding value. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast my x to an int x. So you can see I've forgot my quotes here, so it's just highlighting that for me. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add whatever x is. So it's going to go through so x is going to be every number here as it loops through. So for every number, it's going to go alphabet number, and then it will give me that letter. And then once I've looped through that all, I can print out my word. And if we run that now, you can see to the right, we have our Christmas message, which reads, "We hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, Python Codebreaker." We could always add some zeros onto our text file and see what happens. So if we just put them at the bottom, and run that, you can now see that we've got 3 exclamation marks at the bottom. So you could add to your secret message to change it up. It's up to you. But well done. This was challenge 16. It has got harder from the start, but now you can officially break codes using Python. So well done. And I hope we see you tomorrow, where Jake will take you through the next Coding to Christmas challenge. Thank you. Bye.